As the clouds drifted lazily beneath the airplane wings, Zoe stared out of the small oval window, her heart racing faster than the engines. She hadn't been home in 5 years, not since she'd left her small coastal town to chase her dreams in the city. Now, she was flying back for her sister's wedding, uncertain what awaited her on the other side of the sky. What she didn't expect was her seatmate. A woman slid into the seat beside her, brushing a strand of dark hair behind her ear. Her perfume was soft, something floral, with a trace of mystery. "Sorry, I think this is me," she said with a smile that was equal parts nervous and kind. Zoe looked up, her breath caught. It was Lara, her first love, her best friend, the girl she'd left behind. The universe, it seemed, had a wicked sense of humor. For the first few minutes, they sat in silence, both pretending not to notice each other. The hum of the plane filled the awkward air between them. Zoe fidgeted with her seatbelt, her mind spinning with memories, the schoolyard laughter, the beach sunsets, the secret glances no one else was supposed to see. Finally, Lara turned toward her. "So, 5 years, huh?" she said quietly. Zoe chuckled nervously. "Yeah, you look different. Different good or different bad?" Lara teased. "Different beautiful," Zoe blurted before she could stop herself. Lara's cheeks flushed pink. The ice broke. They began to talk about the years apart, the people they'd become, and the mistakes they'd made. Zoe confessed how she'd tried to forget, to move on, but nothing ever felt as real as what she'd had with Lara. As the plane soared through silver clouds, they reminisced about that last summer before Zoe left, the night they'd kissed on the beach under the stars, whispering promises neither of them had the courage to keep. Zoe looked into Lara's eyes now and saw the same flicker of warmth, the same ache of what could have been. "I thought you hated me," Zoe admitted. "I tried to," Lara said softly. "But you can't hate someone you never stopped loving." The words landed heavier than turbulence. Zoe's throat tightened. The hum of the engines faded away, replaced by the sound of two hearts remembering how to beat in sync. A flight attendant passed by with drinks, smiling at them. They barely noticed. The air between them was electric, now charged with years of longing and what-ifs. When the captain announced the descent, the clouds parted, revealing the coastline of home below. The sight tugged at Zoe's heart, a flood of emotions she couldn't contain. She turned to Lara, her voice trembling. "Do you ever think we could try again?" Lara hesitated, her eyes searching Zoe's face. Then, with a small, brave smile, she whispered, "Maybe we never stop trying." And then it happened, the moment that made time stop. Lara leaned forward, her fingers brushing against Zoe's cheek. The warmth of her skin, the smell of her perfume, it was like coming home after being lost for years. Their lips met softly at first, hesitant and trembling. But the second their mouths found rhythm, the years melted away. It wasn't just a kiss, it was forgiveness, memory, and a promise reborn. The kind of kiss that feels like a new beginning. When they pulled apart, breathless, Zoe rested her forehead against Lara's. "I guess fate booked our seats next to each other for a reason," she whispered. Lara laughed gently. "Maybe it's telling us the flight home wasn't just about where we're landing, but who we're landing with." As the plane touched down, the runway lights flickered through the window like sparks of destiny. Zoe took Lara's hand in hers, holding on tightly. For the first time in years, she wasn't afraid of what waited back home. Because now, home wasn't just a place, it was her. And hey, speaking of destiny, did you know that 98% of people who watch this channel aren't subscribed? That's a huge number. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more like it, please take a second to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. It helps us create more content for you, and you won't miss a single story. Thanks for being part of our community. We'll see you in the next video.